Hello, hello! Welcome everybody to the stream. Dash, welcome. How are you doing? How goes it, my friend? I'm just getting some other things set up right meow. And then we will officially begin. My day, let's see, let me mark all of these. My day's been going well. Emmers, welcome. Also, I have to show you guys this. I'm very excited about it. Almost too excited. Oh, he just left. But Boomer was sitting on the stool. It was amazing. I took a picture just now. Hold on. Okay, there he is. He's thinking about it. He ended up sitting there. Then he moved over. But he's in my little ramen place. I wish you could get them to, like, scooch to the right. Like, because I don't think he'll ever sit facing the, I don't know if he'll ever sit facing the ramen. But it's kind of amazing. I'm at least glad I got a little snippet of that. I figure if I keep standing, like, in this doorway, he'll eventually sit there again. He was also walking behind the counter and stuff. No, Boomer. Secret Life, how are you doing? Right now, I'm trying to corral Boomer. Look, it's Chef Boomer. Chef Boomer. He's gonna make some ramen. Oh, no. Block the door. Block the door. You can't leave. You work here now. That's too bad. Must sit at ramen. Here, maybe if I do the... Here you go. It's all yours. If you want it, if you like it so much, it's yours. Sit down. Sit down, Boomer. Let's see. Let's see if he'll do it again. We'll wait here for a second. But how are you guys doing? My day is going pretty well, albeit a bit busy. You are doing Instagram things? Oh, I guess if I move up a little bit more. Wait, what do you mean you were doing Instagram things? Oh, by like setting up a fake shot? Is that what it is? By like forcing him in there? Maybe. Oh! He's staring at a stool. Yes! Oh no! The water! Well, he's kind of seated there. Let's take a picture. Oh, there's a cap on that. Shadow, thank you so much for the hydrate. This is what Instagram does. That makes sense. All right, we'll let him live his life. We can't sit here for 3 hours just. Dang, those are some big chopsticks. That's amazing. Look, he's just gonna keep exploring. I like it. I love when I see them up here. Just checking it out. I had Eric over here the other day, and I think Rudy was checking this out not too long ago. I'm gonna switch to the game audio. But how's everyone doing? Oh yes, for sure, Secret Life. Thank you. Yeah, hello. Thanks for stopping by. Thank you. Appreciate it. Yeah, so we're gonna be building some things. I also might be editing this pattern a bit. I also want to get ready because tomorrow the cherry blossoms begin. And I found some pretty cool patterns that I want to put down. Doing great working from home. I hear that. That's awesome. Are you enjoying it? Okay. Yeah, the cherry blossoms start tomorrow, and I found this really neat pattern here. I don't know which to put down. Look at this. I think this will go here. This has kind of been the cherry blossom area. Now, maybe I don't know if I should do a mix of these. I don't think they're supposed to, like, mix together. I think you're supposed to choose one. One's like stained glass, the other's just like a panel, I think. I don't think these are supposed to go together. So I may just do this one. Or I don't know. Maybe we'll save this one for another place. But I kind of just thought, at least for the cherry blossom days, might put this, these standees here. Not the glass one. Yeah, I was kind of liking this one. I figure the glass one might go somewhere else, maybe? Yeah. I agree. And so what I'm going to do is I'm going to cover this wall with them. Also, place standees. Oh, backwards. Oh, yeah. That makes sense. That does make sense. Thank you. That would be easier, wouldn't it? Yes. Yes. Secret Life. This is why they pay you the big bucks. I think if Talents85 doesn't get his island back, we need to get him to stream ACNH so then we can visit his island with as much stuff as we can to help him get a great start. Yeah. I know he said, well, wait, you guys are getting paid? Yeah, I know. That's great. I think I convinced him to, if he can't get his island back, to make a Monster Hunter island. But I would like him to recover his island. And I've told him, But I don't know if you saw on I sent him in his Discord yesterday that there are people who have contacted, even if they're not in North America, they will contact the North American support line via chat, via the chat bot on the US Nintendo site, and everyone is saying they've been able to get their island back. So I'm kind of like, maybe there's a chance. It seems like they, most people, well, a few people said they were able to get their islands back in less than 10 minutes. They said the Nintendo person only asked them one question, and then they're like, yeah, sure, here, get your island back. So maybe it just depends on who they're talking to or something, or maybe how he explained it. I don't know, but I'm trying to see if there's... I suggested that in hopes that maybe it would help. If not, I mean, he may just also be really excited about starting a Monster Hunter Island. I don't know. Maybe that's what it is. But, I think... I'm hoping that there's a chance that he can get it back, because that would be... I'd be heartbroken. I'd be so sad. I don't think I'd be able to stream Animal Crossing, at least for a little bit. I'd have to take a little break. And let's do one more here. I think the bigger thing was Lara restarted and all her stuff is on his island. Yeah. Yeah, that's why I was like, if it works, I mean, if there's a way that they can recover it, then might as well take the chance. Because he can always restart again if he still wants to do like a... I mean, I don't even know if he wants to restart. Because he didn't even get a dream address uploaded, which is sad. Oh, did you want some frozen fish boxes for the ramen shop? Actually, well, I saw some of the umbrellas, but I actually hunted down an old pattern, which is why it's important to put tags in when we're uploading patterns, because this was a while back before we even had the pattern channel. But I found this one, and actually, I mean, it fits on a table. It's not an umbrella, but I kind of thought about using this, and there's also a, let's see. I found fish, squid, and, are those takoyaki? Yeah. I like these. I like that these, I mean, kind of in the same effect of those umbrellas. They, kind of look like they're, like, in a little container. I have one more creator code. Send it. Send it. I need more of these tables, though. Oh, and no problem. I figured, I didn't know if anybody wants anything, but I was like, I hate just taking all these items with nothing in return. So I just wanted to offer something. All right, let me check that out. But how are your days going? Did I hear I need more of this? Oh, uh-oh. Well, I have some darker versions of those tables. But I think to put the other ones, I think they match. I think they're made to match the silver, white, the lightest one, I think. Where's this code? Let's see. 5821592025. Easy to remember. Ooh. Oh yes. Actually, I think I have seen these, I'm pretty sure. Because I stole this wall, in fact. And maybe this one? I think for sure I stole this one. But let's go ahead and add them in. Why not? We have so many of these patterns now. Why not just throw them in? Am I right? Yeah. You can even see the other two walls. Or wait, do I have them? I have them. I have both of them. Well. Well, all right. I double saved this one. It's okay. But thank you, Secret Life. I think the other day, I just went through... This was actually kind of fun. I just did not even specify anything. And I was like, let's look at standees. Let's just see what everyone's doing. There were actually some pretty cool ones. And it looks like it's changed. But the only downside is it looks like you can only have... It'll only populate 100 pages. Wednesdays. Am I right? Look at this. Like, what's... That doesn't mean anything to me. I can try to say it, but looking at it doesn't mean anything. Looks unmade. I mean, come on. This is amazing. Let's favor that just because. Look at... That's not even... What's crazy is that's not even... That's not even... Like, copy... Like, they didn't use a... Like, that's hand-drawn, is what I mean to say. They didn't use, like, a creator to do that. Look at that. That's crazy. Does somebody have a Titanic Island? Alright, I'll check that one. And then let's look more through these standees, because I think it's actually kind of fun. 2, 6, 1, 3, 5, 0, 1, 5, 3, 9, 1, 8. Oh right, Shadow. I need to update that. Dang. Ooh. Oh, these are different and new. Crab one. Let's save Crabbrella. Crabbies. Crabs. Are these fish different? What is this? Oh, B. What is the difference? They're darker? It's like more of a blue. This one looks kind of greenish. Let's take this one. Why not? More options. That actually, I think I have an idea of where this could go. One is blue, one is green. Yeah, I can kind of see it on this monitor. Let's just see what else they have. I'm just curious. Did I favorite this? Just so I can go back? Been favoriting everything. Whoops. I've been favoriting everything. Every creator, just so I can go back and find some. That looks like a diagonal rug. I should do the Aussie, am I right? And it says something like, the next day, am I right, mate? Something like that. Alright. Face cutout. Let's just look at these again. I want to see kind of what... I can't tell what this is. Oh, it looks like a bus? Because this one has... I was trying to find... So I found a really cool pattern, but it doesn't fit what I want. And so I want something either very similar to it, or I need to try to make one myself. Let me see if I can find this. Yeah. Yeah. Nope, didn't save. So, someone made this super cool door. Look at this. Using 2 standees. Basically, I want something like this, but it to look more Zen-like. And honestly, I kind of feel like if the wood was darker and it didn't have that, like, lighter trim design on it, what about just wood? I don't know. I kind of want it to at least be ornate. But kind of Zen-like. Because I've seen some other just doors. I think we'll come across a few here. But I like that it's a double door. I think that's kind of neato. I think it's neato. I kind of want to put it in front of the the ramen house section of it. The part that we were like, why is this so big? Why, it doesn't need to be this big. Yeah, that side. I want to put maybe a door there so that it looks more like, ooh, let's check it out. Let's check it out. 8, 9. 9. 9. 6, 4, 3. 5, 2. Wait. Oh. Did I look? Oh, I'm a dummy. I'm a dummy, everybody. Don't worry. 8, 9. 1, 0. 9, 6. 4, tree. So, a double door. I would want one that's, and I don't know if this looks zen enough. I don't know what would make it zen, but I don't, that doesn't help. I don't know what would make it zen. I think that's a cool door. I just want it darker, probably, and zen. Make it zen. That's literally unhelpful. I know. It's like whenever I'm designing something and they say, just jazz it up a bit. It's like, what? What does that mean? Jazz it up how? So I'm thinking, I want something that would fit. Hold on. Let's go back to the ramen house. You know, just make it good. I don't know how to describe that. I've become what I've swore to never. I know. Look, he's just still here. Just really loves ramen. So I would love for it to kind of what I would probably do is move one of these over. I'd fix the panels, but then the door would fit here. A double door. Let's see. Hold on. Let me get out of Boomer's way in case he wants to just hang out. It's a standee pattern? Okay. Okay. Yeah, and so I would like it to be a standee. I would like it to be a standee. Kind of like this other one is, the other door that I just posted. This one is a standee as well. I would love, like, a standee like this, where it's a double door, zen-like. It's zen-like. Whoops, that's not where but it's good. Okay. Make it zen. Let's see. 1, 9. 4, 4. 3, 6, 0, 7. You know, zen. Make it zen. I want the most zen door. It needs to be, like, totally zen. You know what I'm saying. By the way, these are pretty nice. Interesting. It could work. It could work. They also have a door pattern, like for a panel. I'm kind of fine with it being a standee, honestly. I think. Is that this? What is this? Oh no, is this a walkway? A path? The word zen is starting to sound weird. Move the thing. Wait. I can't see. Oh. Oh, you mean you can't see that? You can't see? Sorry, my bad. I was like, is it this? But I think this is a path, isn't it? Because it has those little invisible things. Less than 3 hours of lockdown to go. Oh, is it? How long did you, this is the first page. And then second page. How long was, oh, down. Right. Right. That makes sense. Whatever. Second page. Oh, I see. Oh, right. Because you got to think of it double. That's kind of neat. It's very barn-like. Well, maybe that would work. But I kind of want it to be a standee. Shadow, is lockdown only a few days? Because you guys haven't been in lockdown for that long, right? Turn those into handles? Yeah. Let's just see. I don't know if this is 100% what I'm looking for. I don't think it's Zen enough. I don't think it's... I see that it's getting Zer, but we need Zen. I'm being the worst client. If you say Zen enough one more time. Okay. Let's see kind of what this looks like. Yeah, I'm being the worst design client that I can imagine. Alright, hold on. No, Boomer, don't leave! Am I gonna be able to... Yeah, there's enough room for me, right? Okay, actually, you need to move one over. Actually, I should have done the right door first. Because I don't think I'm going to be able to do it. Oh, no, maybe I can scooch around it. Maybe it'll let me. It'll do the little, like, squeeze through animation, maybe. Yeah, 3 days, but we still have to wear masks for the next 2 weeks while out and about. Okay. Yeah, perfect. It kind of looks more... I was trying to think of another word that would be just, like, not helpful. It's looking very Zen adjacent, but not really... and I would change the panels behind it, so not to worry. But let's see. Let's check. From a scale of 1 to 10 Zen, how... 1 to Zen. I think is what... That's how we're going to start rating things. How Zen is this? 777. Nope. 9. 3, 4, 5. 5, 4, 3. Interesting. It's not a double door, though, is the only downside. But it's also, I don't know if it's... but, hey, what are these? Eric sweaters? Oh, look at Eric. Look at this, though. That's adorable. Look at Eric. I kind of like this one. I think this one, you can see him a little bit clearer. I'm not covering the screen again, right? Bricks are cool. I might actually save this. Because I feel like I can kind of copy this a little bit for the path that I'm trying to edit. Might look pretty good. More paths. What is this? Azul board game. I think I've heard of Azul. Oh yeah, there's the game box. Interesting. I love that they made golf course hole. That's awesome. I love that they made like a board game that they play. That's cool. That's neat. What is this? Dirt, snow, middle. This is actually very good ice. It'd be cool if they did. Oh, if I could find. Well, it wouldn't matter right now. Stone? Let me check. That might work. For next winter, I wonder if someone's done like a fishing hole, like ice fishing, like in a lake. That would be really cool. That one could look terrible. All right, let's see. If somebody has ever done, like, this is a cool ice base. If someone added like a tile that it looked like a fishing hole, and then you could have like another square that has some fish on it, and then you can have another, and then you could like place a fishing rod on it. That'd be super cool. Let's see. 052525 30 9328. Sometimes by seeing these, I'm so curious about their island. Like, has like warning signs and stuff. Like, I kind of want to. Danger volcano. What does that say? Oh, no swimming. It looks like it's a beach of some kind, maybe? I don't know what that says. Anyway. Flower box. A stone window. I don't think so. I don't think so. It looks cool. Like, it's not bad. I think it's a good pattern. I just don't know. I don't think it's going to fit all of the dark stuff. No, don't apologize. You are helping me out. You are helping me out, Secret Life. Do not apologize. Part of the this is an experiment. It's an experiment. You have to kind of try out different designs to see if it works. Some of this stuff is really neat, though. I'm just going to favorite this one. In the case this person makes more stuff, we can, like, go back to it. That's why I favorite almost all of these. These are really neat, though. Like, it's a well-done stuff. There are those flower boxes, which are kind of cool. I just don't think... It may just not fit the, like, dark wood stuff that's happening right there. All right. 6, 8, 9, 6, 2, 1, 9, 0, 4, 5, 7, 3. Ooh. Oh, looky. Here comes Cookie. Cook's pest control. What is all this? This is not a door, but look at this. This is kind of neato. Interesting. I think you found it. Secret Life. You see, when I say make it Zen, this is what I'm talking about. Yes, I love it. This looks this could be a door, for all we know. I love that you can kind of see past it, too. I think you did it. Secret Life. If someone could redeem a fist bump for Secret Life, I think this was a well-deserved, project. Maximum Zen. Oh, that's Halloween. Yeah, okay. Let me save these. And look, I don't know. There's actually so many. I don't know which one to choose. Secret Life, thank you so much for helping us find it Zen. I said make it Zen, and you did it so. So go ahead and punch your screen on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. What? Bam. Maybe one more. Okay, hold on. Let me save these. We're gonna save most of these, I think, just in case. I'm gonna save over that one. And okay, I'll try that one in a sec. I like that this one. Oh, what's neat? Oh, look at this. This is kind of cool. So, like, this pattern here. You notice the placement of the pink stuff. You can see it through the door. Isn't that cool? That's super cool. Alright. Did I save? No. I saved the one with the blue things. Let's save the rest. Alright. Yeah, and these will match, I think, very, very well. But I'll check the other ones after I save all of these. You see, I love these little standees now because I can use a lot of this stuff and not mess with how many other patterns I have. I love it. We're just gonna save these because why not? Maybe I can find a place for them this week. Because even though I started dabbling in making some clothes, I feel like I'm probably not going to use all these anyways. So I can... And I also make multiple copies of them while I'm making a thing so that I can, like, go back to it if I mess it up too bad. But, all right. Let's see. I think this one will be the winner of the two, but I am throwing the other one out there. Okay. That's fine. I'm perfectly fine with that. Let's see. 5, 8, 4, 8, 5, 3, 4, 0, 7, 9, 2, 4. Oh, actually, well, whoops, did not mean to click on that. That's actually a really cool design for a fan, though. I think I'm going to take this just because I think I can use this for something. Because it will match a lot of the stuff that's in the buildings and things. So I'm 100% taking this, but I like the other ones for the door, if that makes sense. Like, I feel like even, especially the one with the blue banners might be kind of good, because I think you see that quite a bit in, like, Japanese restaurants and stuff, but I think, let's just look at this. What is this? So simple, but it looks so nice. That's super cool. Yeah, I'm going to save it. I think I can use that one. And while we're here, let's just look at standee patterns. But Secret Life, thank you so much for finding that. I don't know where you search and like how you do that, but I will leave that as like a trade secret for you. Because is this Carmen Sandiego? It is. It is. It's awesome. But it's like, I feel like if we ever need a pattern, it's like... I just imagine, like, oh, look, there's Kurt. When we ask for a pattern, I just imagine, like, you, like, put on, like, a VR headset, and there's just, like, thousands of floating patterns in front of you, and you just kind of, like, in a very, like, 2000s sci-fi type of way, just start, like, you know, waving your hand through the air and, like, patterns are scrolling by. And then you, like, enhance and do all this sort of stuff, and that's how I imagine you find us patterns. Let's see. Lots of buses. Buses are kind of the big... And trucks. Food trucks are kind of the thing I'm seeing. The other day when I was looking, there was... people were making standees of, like, all the NPCs. What is this? A paper screen. This is interesting. I don't think I would use it, but it's a neat design. I'm going to save their thing and maybe check out their other stuff later. It's Instagram. I have literally hundreds of creators favorited and followed, so if there's a person with a particular theme, they tend to share their codes and their highlights. Oh, okay. That's awesome, though. That's awesome. I still like to imagine your heads-up display, though. I will still... I'll just pretend. What is this? Queen Amidala. Or Padme. Well, same thing. Same diff. A turkey? Oh, and trains. I'm seeing trains a lot. Is that Magikarp? Psyduck? Psyduck test. And look, there's a shiny Psyduck. Snail screen door. Interesting. Machamp. Ooh, a quest board. What? That's kind of cool. Let's save that. That might be good for, like, if Sun makes a Monster Hunter Island. Wink, wink. Might be kind of nice. Oh, look at that. A coffee van. So many vans. Maybe I should make a van. The camper vans are adorable. They look, I mean, it's a great, smart way to do this. Oh, it's Maria Takeuchi, Plastic Love. It's the cover. That's great. Let's favorite that. I want to go back to that. Just because I think it's funny. Love it. Thinking of a flower delivery van. Oh, that would be... Oh, Secret Life. You have to. You have to. Oh, by the way. Do I have this picture somewhere? Did I save it? Sometimes I use my phone to save things. Where's my phone? Oh, it's right here. I use my phone to save some things. I use my computer to save some things. And then I end up losing... Oh, but it's not on here. Where is it? There was a super cool... Here, I bet I can find it in 2 seconds. What? That's not the correct word at all. Someone posted a picture of, where is it? Did I really not? I figured I would have saved it. But you know, I sometimes do not do things. Rocket Smoke. Somebody made... here it is. I mean, it, like... I think this is cool. Maybe it's not as cool as this is about to be. But I was really excited about this when I saw it. Life in Motion, hello! Someone made a little rocket. It looks... They use the standees to make it look like it's... jetting off. I thought that was really smart and creative. But anyway, I just wanted to share that because I saw that and I was like, oh, this is such a great idea. Life in Motion. How are you doing? And Secret Life, I think you should 100% make a flower delivery van. Also, speaking of, I have some extra gold roses if anybody wants them. I have 2 that I'd be willing to part with. Wooden stockades. Okay, I saw those yesterday, or the day before, whenever that was. You see? Found this. This one was also neat. Did I save this one? I did not. That's a Caro wall. I wonder what else Emmy has made. What else have you made, Emmy? I wish you could... from this page, go to their creator spots. Nick! Hey, gamer! I'm driving home and needed some content. It's only chatting at red lights. Love you, Mr. Sputnik! I hope your day is going well. I hope you're driving safely. I hope that all of your dreams come true. There was something that I feel like I was going to tell you, and I forget what it was, but that's okay. But I hope your day's going well. Going through these a little bit more. I wish there was a way that if you clicked on someone's patterns, that they would be like, oh, check out the rest of their creations. Yesterday, I think I mentioned this, but I don't know how many were here when I mentioned it, but I almost drove off the road yesterday, slid off the road, a little spicy here in Alaska, and by that I mean it was a little icy. Hooligan, welcome. What is this? Just the moon? Look at that. That's neat. That's awesome. I was trying to get on the freeway, and there's one area where there's like a big some of the freeway on ramps are like a big loop, you know? And I was driving on the loop, and at some point it was like, oh, my car is not wanting to curve at a certain point. it just wants to keep going off. So I had to remember my ice driving skills, which is, for the record, probably a lot of you know this, but if your car starts slipping, like my car was veering off to the left, it is probably very common for you to want to turn your steering wheel to the right. I know it's kind of reversed, I think, on the screen, but may want to go to the Enchanted Island. Welcome. How are you doing? We'll say hello in a second. I want to shout you out, but if your car is skidding, you may want to. It's like skidding to the left, which is what mine was doing. You may want to quickly go to the right because you think, aha, this is gonna put me back on the path. But no, you actually need to kind of drive a little bit towards like where the direction that you're skidding in, and then it'll hopefully kind of correct. So I did that, but it was there was a moment of like, oh man, am I going to? Because the way this on-ramp works, I mean, there's nothing in that like, here's the freeway. The on-ramp goes like a loop like this, and in the middle there's just like a big kind of ditch. So I wouldn't have like fallen into traffic or anything, but it would have still have been kind of the worst. So anyway, there's that. But hey, I'm back and I'm alive. Enjoy dinner. And by the way, everybody, go give Enchanted Island a follow. You were playing Luigi's Mansion 3 the other day. That's awesome. I was watching her island, her Animal Crossing island the other day, and it was just a lovely, sweet time. This was her second island, I believe. She was kind of like, she showed off a tour, showed off the spa area, where her villagers lived and all that stuff, and it was awesome. So I would suggest a great streamer to go hang out in if you ever need just like a really nice chill stream. But if you ever ask me for something more zen again with no context, I will burn your stream. Not a problem. I'll try not to. I'll try to give more specific feedback for the pattern that I'm using. And I know, it started off as being serious, and then I realized how much of a joke that was, and then I just continued on with it. Oh, look at this camper van. I love it because for those that don't know, I do some graphic design and video work and all that stuff. And I do hate it. Secret Life, this camper van might kind of work for you, by the way. I'm going to favorite it in case you've left. I'm going to send it to you because it's got little flowers on it. I don't know why my thing is blinking. Why are you blinking? Anyway, there's sometimes when you're working with a client where they'll just be like, you're working on a logo, for example, and they'll say, hey, could you just, just make it, like, jazz it up a bit. I feel like a lot of people say that for some reason. It doesn't give you any real, like, specific goal that you can, like, reach, or, versus, like, hey, can you really make the colors pop, or can you really work on, we don't really like the shape. Can you add maybe an interesting geometric pattern or something? There could be something a little bit more specific versus, can you jazz it up? And I feel like, correct, make it more zen is probably, just we need another pattern, but make it more zen. Does not go down those white columns. Could you just better? Yeah, exactly. Could you just betterify it? Is it this one? This pro pattern? This one? Third row. Oh, these. Do you want me? I'm covering the thing. Do you want me to favorite it and send it to you? Yeah, could you just betterify it? Just make it better. Just make it better. All right, I'll send them to you. I'll double check. I'm sure they're made by the same person, but just in case. Yes. Have a good dinner. Okay, let's play some of these that we found. Yeah, I usually ask people when they say stuff like that. I'm like, I always ask them to follow up with more information. Could you give me a little bit more info on what you want? Because I don't know what that means. Just, oh, okay, so let's try this. Now that we found these patterns. Do I have my... No! I had an extra, this guy in my pockets for a while. Anyway. I try to ask for more feedback if somebody says something like that, because it's like, okay, you're not being very helpful. I need a little bit more information here. Just to better or jazz it up, or... Usually it's kind of like, I say, like, if you can't describe what you're meaning, it's kind of hard for me to understand how to get it to the place that you want. Usually ask for examples or something, because it's, it's hard. Sometimes it's hard being a designer, knowing that there are people who, obviously, the reason why they're hiring a designer is because they don't know how to design stuff. And so then when, you just gotta try your best and hope that it works. Okay. Yeah, I think this is way more what I'm looking for. I think it looks fantastic. And it kind of fits like the ramen house aesthetic that I was going for. I could. Maybe I need to pop them out a little bit more. Like, should I bring them out? Bring them out? Like this? So it looks more like a gate that way. Or should... I kind of like that a little bit more, maybe. Or I could... push that in. That looks more like a door. Do I like? I can't tell. I don't know which one I like better. Let's leave it like that for now. Let's place a few of these umbrellas that we found. That Secret Light found. I feel like I need to clarify that. Let's do the wood ones. Let's do this one here. This is kind of a weird space right here, and I was kind of wondering what to put here, and I think having these little fish boxes might be kind of neat. Where'd I get the bat wings? You can get them from, kicks. They were really common in October for Halloween, but you can, but Kix still sells them. He sells them in like 6 different colors, I think. Whoops. No, I just have a fish umbrella. They're like white, black, orange, green, pink, something else. Are there blue ones? I don't know. But you can get them from Kix. Alright, place. Look at that. Oh, maybe I could put a little, well, these are clearly ocean fish and crabs. Purple, white, black, orange, green. Not sure if there's more. I think that's right. I think that's only... I think those are the only ones. Also, side note, people who came over the other day for cataloging, I realized... Well, I'm not really sure what happened. There was one tapestry missing by the end of it, and so I don't know if it was never out there or if someone took it, because it was replaced by another item. Someone put down a macrame tapestry, and so I don't know if something happened there. But I have the other one now. Someone messaged me on Reddit, and they were like, hey, by the way, I'm missing one. And so I was like, oh, good to know. So if anybody needs to check, it was the geometric tapestry. Well, tapestry is the item, geometric was the style. So if you're missing that one, let me know. These are clearly like things you'd find in the ocean. This is clearly just a river, but still, I feel like I could maybe put either like the fishing rods from like the fishing tourney, or just like a fishing pole here. Might look decent. Do I have an extra? Let's see if I have another one of those, like, fishing pole sets. Or if I need a place down one. Have people ordered the whoopee cushions? Have you been placing them around your island? I have not. I've ordered them, but I have not been placing them anywhere. I don't think I have any. I can just... Yeah. Nolo Tango. But... Oh, I haven't even made a gold, fishing rod. Let's just buy a fishing rod and place it there. By the way, I think because I've had to start my streams kind of randomly late these past couple of days, I think I'm going to stream tomorrow. We might play an indie game, though, because my plan is to use up a lot of the simple panels that I have today. And so, might play an indie game tomorrow. Friday, we'll be back to Animal Crossing, and then Saturday, we'll be back to Later Alligator, which I cannot wait to get back to playing. I know that I've said that a few times, but it was honestly one of the most fun games I have played. So good. If you have not seen the VOD for that, please do, and please ignore all of my terrible voice acting. I was trying my best, and sometimes your best just isn't good enough. I'm kidding. Always try your best, everybody. Always. Even if your best is... This is the same New York accent, but just higher pitch. That's kind of all I could do. Alright, place item. Let's set that there. Again, doesn't make sense. I don't think there are river crabs. I don't think there are any river crabs. Maybe in existence. I don't really know much about crabs, but... What we're just creating is a little scene. We're just creating a scene, and that's great. That's what we want. Let's see, is this an egg? No, it's false. Right. Okay. I've tried to do a good job of blocking this area off. I'm trying to, just so I don't have any more runner situations. If you guys don't know, we had a cataloging party the other day. Clearly tried to rope things off, and later at some point I'm like, where's Runner? Maybe he's in the shop. And I just see him wandering around my island. I'm like, what are you doing? I thought there were items up there. I didn't rope everything off just because I was like, oh, clearly they'll know. Like, they won't go up there. Gotta keep an eye on that one. Whoops, I did not mean to do that, but here we are now. No, I wasn't prepared. Gotta keep an eye on that guy. Okay. That was so funny to see him wandering around with a one of the poles, no less. So I'm like, you had to jump over a river. Clearly there aren't any items over there. Try to make it easy for everybody. So this area is something that I want to do something with. No idea what's going to go here. Something will go here, though. I'm thinking just kind of like a little sit-down area, but I don't really know what we want it to look like at this point. Thought about making... Oh, I should have stood here for this, but oh well. I didn't know it was happening. Might end up... I thought about doing one of those little, like, Zen gardens, like, with the sand and stuff. But I don't think that's what I want. Because it's so many patterns. It's so many pattern slots. I don't want that. So I think it just might be a nice little sit-down area. We'll figure that out later. That's later Jet's problem. Also, by the way, if you guys have not, make sure that you have redeemed your Nook points. Oh, while we're here, I kind of want to see how that works. And I kind of want to get... I've said I've wanted this item for a super long time, but the... that little Nook poster, let's see how this works. Because I have enough points for it. It's only 10 points. I kind of want to save up for the Nook photos and stuff, but we can... This is for experiment. Redeem for items. I have 20 points. Not my problem. Heck, that guy, exactly. 100%. You have new seasonal stuff now. Ooh, oh, like the Easter stuff? What? If you guys don't know, if you have the Nintendo app on your phone, there is now, if you go into the Animal Crossing section, there is now a new button on there called Nook Points. Oh, prom stuff. That's right. You're one day ahead. That's right. Prom starts tomorrow. Prom starts tomorrow, everybody. Should we throw a prom? Everyone dress up. Anyway. Someone should. If someone should. I don't know if I have space for a prom, but maybe. Maybe we can. We'll see. We'll see what happens. If you go into the Nook link, that would be fun. It's a fun idea. I feel like logistically, I get caught up in logistics a lot, where I'm like, even in real life, where I'm like, yeah, that's a lot of work though. We'll let someone else have that idea, and they can do the work. I'll just show up. Anyway, in your Nintendo app, under the Nook link section, there is Nook Points now. If you click on that, there will be a big button in the center that says redeem your daily points. Every day, you can collect a few points. Apparently, usually it's about 10 a day, but occasionally it'll say you get 3 times points, a bonus. I have not received that yet, so I only have 20 points. But let's see what happens when we redeem for items. I want to just know how fast it is. So, the items currently available. There's not many. For 10 points, the Nook ink poster, which I have actually always wanted. When the game started, I said to myself, I love that poster of Tom Nook. I want it. So I'm glad that's actually now available. But the Nook Ink door plate, which is 40 Nook points. The Aloha Edition carrying case, which is kind of cool, and that's 60 points. Then there are 3 like villager type photos, and it's Timmy and Tommy's photo, Tom Nook's photo, and Isabel's photo. They're all 3 are 100 points each. Some people, for whatever reason, are saying that Isabel's photo is not showing up under their list, and I don't know why. Some people have asked, is it like if you just started your island, is there like a thing you need to unlock? Is there a point you need to get to before Isabel's unlocked? We do not know, I don't think, at this point. So anyway, I'm going to order the Nook Ink poster right now, because I want to see how long this takes, or what the deal is. So, let's see. So I'm clicking on the poster. It says, points required 10. Order. Do you want to redeem Nook points for this item? Yes, I do. Okay. Exchange completed. The item you ordered will be delivered in the mail in the Animal Crossing New Horizons game. And that's it. Okay, so let's see. We head home. Oops, I just ran through those gold roses. Not a problem. Let me let me see if they're there if I go back inside. I guess I could have just opened up my mail. But that takes much thought. I didn't know about Nook points. Yeah, it only started yesterday. So you're only 10 points behind. Not very long. But okay, let's see. That was pretty fast. Nooklink admins. Dear Jet, thank you for using Nooklink. We're happy to present you with a commemorative gift earned via the Nooklink Point program. We look forward to your further patronage. Nooklink admins. And we have the Nook Ink poster. So let's put it inside her house. Dean Zabine, welcome. How are you doing? How was your day? We just ordered something from the Nooklinks app just to kind of see. Oh, and now this was me checking out all the tapestries to figure out which one was missing from the cataloging. Need to put these back. That just goes into my storage, right? I need to re-pull them out. But let's see what happens. Let's see how this looks. I don't actually have a room where this. Maybe this could go in my bedroom, but let's just see. Yes. Yes, yes. Okay, now let's zoom in on that. I want to see it. Just great. Just wishing on stars right now. Oh, that's awesome. Day 6 since resetting your island. So many people have been resetting their islands. What made you decide you wanted to do that? Look at it. It's so beautiful. I love this. This graphic is just so cool, I think. Tom Nook, the sky behind him, plane. I wish we could read Animalese or whatever it's called. Just needed a new start. That's fair. Do you have plans for your island? I didn't play the game for like 6 months and just needed a new start. That makes sense. Do you have any plans for it? Like either a style you're going for? Oh, I'm kind of blocking the poster a little bit. Hold on. Let me scooch over this way, I think. Yeah. Now you guys can see it. Look at that. It's beautiful. Well, flowers. And I really don't know. That's fair. That's fair. That's totally fair. It's a good time to restart. Feels like we have been kind of sprucing up the island with all of the additional pattern slots that are now available. It feels like I can actually do some stuff now. I kind of avoided using a lot of patterns just because it just seemed like there was enough space. I got Agent S as a starting villager. I like Agent S. I kind of like all of these, like, superhero ones. Kit Kat's on my island, and so I like it. But look at this. I love it. That'll probably stay here for now, even though it doesn't really match anything. I just have always really wanted that poster. I would love this poster in real life. If Nintendo released just this poster, I would have it on my wall. Just, oh, it's so great. Anyway. Also, by the way, side note, new people coming in, as well as people who've been here. We are doing something in our Discord where I'm getting photos of everyone's islands, and I'm going to kind of put them into a compilation of sorts. I'm kind of leaving it intentionally vague, so it's a little bit of a surprise, but I'm kind of going to do a little villager show, not villager showcase, but like a community showcase of everyone's islands and their villagers and stuff. I think I'm going to set, because I don't know if I did, I'm going to set a deadline to get photos for next Friday. Can't remember if I said that or not. But next Friday, I'll send it out in the Discord. But if you want to participate, I just need like 4 to 5 photos of your island and your villager. Yeah, and then I'm going to, I'll show it off. Probably, I was thinking I might show it off in a jet lounge once it's done. But we just placed these. Trying to get this area kind of ready for the cherry blossoms, which start tomorrow. My island is kind of gaming on my way. Actually, you should totally get you and Lurket to send me some photos of your island. Because one, your island's pretty great. I remember when you told me that you had just flattened it and it remained flat for like months. And I think it looks great now, though, from what I saw. So anyway, I would love to see more. I think what I'm going to do, I think we need... so for those who have not been to my island yet, or not seen it, my island is what I would call Alask-Zen. Is what we're coining the term. And I live in Alaska, and so I kind of wanted like a woodsy, foresty kind of feel, but I am also obsessed with Japan. And so here we have worst decision ever. There was actually somebody else, Nick, who had mentioned to me, they're like, I flattened my island and I completely regret it. I don't know why. Oh, maybe it was Julia? I don't remember. They were like, I completely regret all of my decision to do this. My island name is Dokoyama. That's awesome. How's Alaska? Alaska's doing good. It's actually quite cold. It's been colder this season. Typically, we hit 40 degrees like 10 to 15 times by now. We've only hit 40 degrees twice so far this year. One of which was like 2 days ago, but now we're dipping into, let's see, the high is 34, low of 16. Tomorrow's high of 28, low of 9. We're going to be in the teens for the next week, it looks like. Hi, Swag Skull. How are you doing? Welcome to the stream. Do you play Animal Crossing? If so, what's your island like? Who's your favorite villager? Let's see. I want to put more of these, I think. And I need to edit this pattern a bit. Wow, that's cold. It is pretty cold. It's not so bad. This is actually, it feels warm. It means a Ware Mountain. Oh, I could see that. Yeah, Doko. Doko desu ka? Ware Mountain. Yes. Fujiyama, right? That's cool. That's awesome. I need to make a right... Oh, have I started working on a right side pattern? I guess I did. Let's do this. This may not be complete. I'm trying to get... So I've been editing this pattern so I can make it look like it's blending into the grass, since it just looks weird when it ends flat. That doesn't look so bad. I can't tell if I was done with it, but I'm okay with this. Okay. Put this one down. Let's see. I'm good, and yes. Your island name is Yeet. That's awesome. Chevrolet's great. Yeah, that looks nice. Okay. Now we'll drop Where was the cherry blossom petals? Maybe we'll put this right overlapping. Can we do that? Aha! Okay. Hold on one second. My phone is ringing. I'm back! I'm back, sorry. Oh man, I missed a fist bump. Well, everybody, thanks for waiting. It's my mic's back on. Yeah, okay. If you, sorry for the missing the fist bump. If you would like to punch your screen, you can do so on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, well, bam! Thank you, Sputnik, for the fist bump. Speaking of being a weeb, my Tokyo Treats box came in, and so I think on Saturday, Runner.
Hello.
Hello. I think on Saturday I might open this up. I think this will be a Jet Lounge thing, but there are tasty snacks inside. So I think, is it worth? I don't know. This is the first one because this is the Cherry Blossom box. War! Welcome, War. Welcome, Raiders. War declared. How is it going? How was your stream? I just had to duck out of the stream for a second because it was the DHL delivery driver was trying to get inside. Didn't know where I was. And all right, let's see. War, what were you playing? Maquette. Maquette? What is Maquette? Let's Google maquette. Oh. A puzzle adventure game. This looks awesome. He's trying to get inside your window. Knock, knock, knock. Well, typically, so my phone is set to, if it's a number that I don't recognize, like it just cancels it. But they called multiple times, so I was like, let me just double check what this is. I just wanna. Oh, this game looks awesome. Okay, I will check out the VOD then, because the graphics look really cool. So anyway, I ordered. Thank you for the raid war. So we've been playing Animal Crossing, but I had to step away because I had this package delivered. But puzzle walking simulator, but there was some hair pulling frustration as well. Classic. That is. Sometimes I love puzzle games, but sometimes it can be kind of frustrating. There's always at least one level that's just like, I don't know. I don't know how they expect you to like just figure it out sometimes. But anyway, I think I might open this up on Saturday at the Jet Lounge. This is the April box, and it's all like cherry blossom treats. It's their Sakura box. And I'm excited. I think there's a drink in here, so I need to probably go put that in the refrigerator at some point. But what could be inside? We will see. I think, yeah. So we'll save this for Saturday. It's kind of like while we're just chatting. For the new people, we do have a couple of new people. Also, I didn't see this, but Swag Skull and Deans and Bean, thank you for the follows. You maybe followed when I was gone? Maybe? So on Saturdays, we do something called the Jet Lounge, which is where we chat for a really long time, and then I play like an indie game or something. Right now we're playing Later Alligator, which is probably one of the best games I have played. And I'm sad that we'll probably finish it on Saturday. It's a shorter game, but I recommend it for anybody because it is hilarious. The writing is so great. I've been doing the voices for it, and that's not helping it. That's a negative to the game. But we'll probably start off the stream with opening this, and then I'll hop back into Later Alligator. But I'm excited to see what's inside. All right, so I'll set that there for now. Oh, we can keep playing Animal Crossing or something. I don't know. Oh, Jet, what? Runner. What? Okay. Does that look okay? I think it looks fine. Looks fine. Maybe it's weird that it kind of just ends here. I don't know.
The game I'm playing has a main character who grew up in Anchorage.
Oh, really? Is it called Jet? The Jet story? That's awesome. What game is it? What game are you playing? Anchorage is a great place. So I would not put it past there to be a few characters that have grown up here. Scott Summers from the X-Men. Cyclops. He was born in Anchorage, I think. The Last Tree. Interesting. What is the pattern on your forehead? Our headband. It is a mostly blue headband with some cherry blossoms on it, actually. If I get too close, it'll be... Oh, I could just do this. What am I doing? What am I doing? There you go. You can kind of see it a little better. Boop, boop. Cherry blossoms. And blue. One of us. That's amazing. The Last Tree. I think I've heard of it. There are a few... I wonder if it's not made by an Alaskan, right? I remember reading about... there are a couple of games made by like some Alaskan developers, which are pretty cool. Developer. I have not heard of them. I've never heard of it. But that's awesome. I'll have to check that out. All right. So let's go up top. I feel like I haven't actually really done much of anything at this point. We looked for patterns for a long time. That was a lot. That's a lot. But let's go up. It's got some solid Roki meets the Red Lantern vibes. By the way, when are you gonna play the Red Lantern? I want to finish this area. I kind of dabbled in this the other day. I wanted to see if this would work, so I kind of worked on this side of things. But I think we can do it. I just need to I need to put more panels up. I need to take some of this stuff out so I can put some of the flooring down. Kind of want to make it look like a little garden area. How do you get the cherry blossom DIY? Did they come from balloons? I think last year? Did they come from balloons? Maybe Isabel gave you one? Random one? I remember this area while I was... Yeah, Runner, what were you doing? I still don't understand. I tried to make all of the catalog items, like, so easy. They were all on the beach. They were only on the beach. Somehow Runner is, like, running around up here. I even took a screenshot of myself awkwardly lost between two evergreens. Yeah, you were... Runner, you weren't supposed to come up here. Were you, like... I don't even know how you got up here. I mean, not all of it was... Oh, look, Snake is sleeping. Yeah, I don't know how you got up here. I feel like I tried to rope everything as well as I could. Because I was like, well, most everything is on the beach. I don't think anyone's gonna think there's anything up here. Lo and behold, I just see running in the background while I was like, what are you doing over there? How did you even get over there? Can I move to Alaska, please? I miss the cold and it's hot here in England. Oh no. England's pretty great though, right? I mean, I'd love to visit England. But absolutely. I think everyone should move to Anchorage. If you like the snow. All my homies hate driving west at sunset. Right? Right? Do you have sunglasses, Nick? Because it is the worst. I have some prescription sunglasses in my car just for that very reason. It's trash? Oh no. Maybe we just romanticize England a bit over here. I don't know. But I have glasses that change to sunglasses after they hit the light. That's awesome. I have one set of prescription sunglasses in my car that I switch out whenever the sun's out. That's actually why you left them. No. That's actually why. So in Alaska, I love the wintertime, and part of that is because blind gang. Because in the wintertime, the sun does not really rise, at least here in Anchorage, until about 9 or 10, 9-ish, close to 9, and it starts to set around like 3. And so, it makes it really nice when you're going to and from work. Well, I guess it depends on... Well, I guess regardless, the sun's kind of going down. Or the sun is not up yet. So it's like, when you're going to work, the sun's not out. So you don't have to worry about the sun blinding you. And then, if you were leaving work, the sun is already kind of setting. So it's easier on the eyes. Yeah, the chessboard's really expensive, Shadow. I don't know why. But they've deemed it so. The thing is, though, we're approaching the summertime. What's great is that I am mostly working from home anyways. I go into the office a couple of times a week. But I probably will need more panels. For sure. I think we're going to be using most of them today. But we're approaching the summertime, which is the opposite. So the sunrise right now, I think, is probably normal-ish. Let's see. Sunrise is at 7:20. That's pretty normal, I think. And sunset right now is at 8:45 p.m. Eventually, like the sun, there will be a point closer to June, July where the sun just does not set. But it only lasts for a few, like a week-ish. Have you got the DIY recipe for that wall? I really want it. Wait, which wall? Which wallpaper? And Sputnik, thank you for the host, my friend. By the way, I'm glad you read my my D&D explosion of information.
Might check your mail.
Might check your mail. I will. Might check your mail. Thank you, Shadow. Oh, some simple panels, Shadow. Thank you very much. I appreciate it. That was very fast. That was very fast of you. Oh, this one right here that I'm using. Oh, or this one, the small one. This small one you get from the Nook. Wait, how do you get to it? Oh, it's just from the ATM. Yeah. You go to the ATM. It costs a few Nook miles, and you can order it from there. I think you need at least You at least need. I thought you said Weast. You at least need residential services, right? Or am I making that up? When do you get walls? I knew you would need them as before you did, as I sent them about half an hour ago. That's awesome. Shadow, you know me so well. Thank you. Oh yeah, it's from the Nook thing. Yeah. No, not a problem. What was I going to say? Oh, I sent Nick some of my D&D character ideas. That I'm glad, it was actually good to get some of that just out. I think I needed to write it down. I think I needed to sort of process how to explain the characters that I had in my head a little bit. Because otherwise, I think they just had remained stuck in there for a little too long. But it's always fun talking D&D. You put some shorts. I'm gonna sweat a puddle. That's fair. How hot is it over there in England? Let's do... Oh, actually, let's do this one. Fun fact, random fact, I was almost born in London. Which actually, I think would have been great. Well, I wouldn't have had the accent anyway, because we probably would have come back, or we would have come here anyways. But if I could have just lived there long enough to have an accent, that would have been, I'd accepted that. Also, AC or central cooling units aren't big over there. Is that right? Oh, in the UK. So you're a victim of the weather as it is. I don't know much about England, so maybe Dean can enlighten us. But I will say, in Anchorage, in Alaska, central AC is not a thing. And that was very surprising when I moved here. This one is okay. I think this one needs a little bit of work. This pattern. Does anyone know anyone who makes his trap music? I need like a 10-second clip. Wait. I was getting inspired to do dumb stuff in the car. Also, these messages are dictated, so who knows how they actually spell. Cool. Wait. What trap music? You want trap music? Do you mean, how am I going to figure out which one I needs to go here? That's not right. Here, that goes there. You're not talking about the fist bump sound, right? Are you talking about something else? The fist bump music? Oh, and Joy-Con drift? Oof. Not fun. I've actually been experiencing a little bit of it myself. And it makes me quite sad. Do I have any black roses? I'm going to have a lot by the time... Oh, do you want any black roses? I actually... I just got rid of a bunch of flowers. I had a bunch of roses right down here. I downsized. But I'm good. I'm actually giving away some gold roses, though. Somebody wants some gold ones. For some reason, I really want a trap remix of my sub sound. Oh, that would be so good. Sputnik. That would be so good. I don't know. I feel like Runner would be the person who either knows somebody who can, or... But that would be so dope. That'd be the coolest. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yeah, it's supposed to be those. Why do I have so many of... Okay, hold on. Hold on. One, this is the wrong pattern. Or is it? I need... Oh, gosh. I'm going to have to work on some different... How much for gold roses? I'll just give them away. So we... Well, one... I know there are a lot of new people here. A lot of us here who play Animal Crossing either have come from or like have joined the no-fee AC community. I don't know if you guys know what that is. I'll explain. There's a subreddit. It is called r no fee AC. And what that means, basically, if you were unaware, is it's a community of Animal Crossing players that's like, in terms of trades and all that sort of stuff, they just give away things. Or they'll do a fair trade, for example, like a DIY for a DIY. We just tend to give stuff away more than, like, say, oh, do you want some gold roses? Well, you need to give me 10 Raymonds, and they all need to be ungifted, and all that stuff. Not to say that there's anything wrong with doing trades and stuff, but sometimes people get a little ridiculous like that. I think, you know, it can just be a little much. So, if you wanted gold roses, I would just get your dodo code and just drop them off. What's the maximum amount like I can get? I would just, I think I have, I could give you 5. I think I have 5. Because I have some gold roses already set. These are kind of extra. I like that. I like giving away things for free, especially if you have more than, if I have more than I need to want. Exactly, Enchanted Island. Yeah, so, one, let me plug in their address here. They also have a Discord channel. I'm not as much in there. But that's the link. I highly recommend them. If you go there, there are people doing giveaways all the time. Like, there's a constant feed of just people, like, giving away, like, when the new Sanrio items came out, they were just, like, people would get a set, and they would either do, like, a one-winner giveaway, like, one winner gets all of these things, or sometimes they'll do catalog parties. We actually did one on stream along with No Fee AC. Like, I did it on stream for everyone here, and then after everyone was kind of done, I moved on to No Fee AC, see if there was anybody out there and who want to stop by, and people did. It's just like, it's really nice. I like it that it's a lot of free stuff, because I feel like that's the Animal Crossing spirit, you know? Like, just being able to be like, hey, let's give away things while we can, and hopefully help people out. Usually if someone's starting off, I like to let them kind of find some things. I like them to kind of experience the game. I need to get a better pattern there. But I'll work for now. If you want, Swag Skull, if you want to send me a dodo code, I'll drop these off for you. I wish I could have 0 villagers and have a 5-star island and just do flower stuff. Just all flowers. Just all flowers. A lot of us come from the No Fee AC community. Secret Life, who was here a second ago, she's probably most known for giving away flowers whenever anyone ever needs. She has like a giant flower garden that it feels like anytime we need some flowers, she's just like, boom, I have 20 I can give you. And we're like, yay! Okay, let me see. Flowers for people. I don't know, I love my villagers, though. I do love my villagers. Boomer is my favorite. This game is about debt. This is war. No. That the animal spirit is capitalism. I mean, that could be a very good argument. I think you could argue that very well. Tom Nook is probably a great depiction of capitalism. Though, I will say, I think people give him a much harder time than he deserves. Like, I know people are like, yeah, he sets you up with a loan, but he's like, hey, I want you to come live on my island. And I know it's probably going to be expensive, so here, I'll pay for it up front. And you can just owe me. You can just owe me back. That's really how I read it. But, I mean, he is probably pretty pro-capitalist, I would think. You can either whisper it to me here on Twitch, or via Discord, or whatever. That would be awesome. Okay. But yeah, a lot of people take the the capitalist spirit to heart, that's for sure. Well, and that's one of the things, this is something that I have never understood. And I've had it explained to me, and I've even, I don't use Twitch often. If you look in your top right corner of your screen, you'll see a little button that says Whispers up there. Well, if you're on mobile, I don't actually know. If you're on mobile, no idea. If you are on a computer, to the left of your username or user profile thumbnail, there will be a Whispers button. You can click on that, search for Jetpack Paul, send me a message that way. Or if you join the Discord, it's maybe easier. But in our Discord, FYI, we also have a lot of people giving away things. So if you're wanting more items, or if you're looking for something, I mean, definitely please be a part of the community and, join in on the conversations. We share a lot of, cool custom patterns we find, or news or whatever that we have. And not just Animal Crossing stuff, but mostly Animal Crossing stuff. But join there, and then we have people who will, if you're looking for an item, we have a trades channel, and oftentimes, here's a little secret, oftentimes people will maybe give it to you for free, but still offer something, so it's to be nice. You gotta offer something, just because you can also help other people out at the same time. It's kind of nice that way. I don't know if you can hear me like this at all. It just may sound like whispers. Just very vague whispers. Anyway. If you have some spare gold roses, I'll have a couple. Yeah, I should have some more, Shadow. So I can give you a couple. I don't have a ton, but, because I have a few that I've kept, because I have one of every flower. And then my island is mostly populated by like 1 or 2 types. But then there are some exceptions, so I need to get rid of a few of these. I had too many. I don't even know if any of that was audible, by the way. Let me see. And there was something else I was going to say. Was it about flowers? Was it about... Oh, it was about capitalism. There are quite a few people who definitely lean into the Animal Crossing capitalism. Like the... what was I going to say? Like, man, I sometimes feel bad, though, because there will be people who are like, oh, do you want... Sometimes even just... Whoops, that's not the right pattern. Even if you just want to catalog an item, sometimes people charge you an arm and a leg. They'll be like, I need a few nuggets of gold, or like, whatever, just to not even like own the item, but to just a touch trade. I don't like that. I don't like that. I've been willing to like pay for that sometimes when I know it's like, okay, I know somebody else wants this item, so I can catalog it and then order it for them. But man, sometimes I'm like, man, it takes you nothing to be able just to have someone pick up the item and drop it off. I don't know. I don't know. That's me, I think, maybe being also an old fuddy-duddy. Being like, back in my day, we didn't have Nookazon. We had generosity and dial-up internet. And that's how that works. Let's see here. Okay. Oh, and I got your whisper. Oh, let's see. Someone else's whisper. Never mind. Oh, an Enchanted Island. And you can totally offer this. Enchanted Island also says... Well, I don't know if you want me to say this or not. But she says she's happy to give away some flowers as well. But yeah, please, absolutely. You're more than welcome to. Because really, I really don't have a ton of flowers. I only have like... So I have little spots. Oh, you have a sister island that's overflowing. That's right. I forget you have 2 islands. Yeah, so I generally, on my island, I mostly have hyacinths out and about and some white roses. That's kind of the general flower. But then I have one of every type. Here of the roses, I have 2 of every type. And so those are my gold roses that I'm keeping. But the rest I can kind of give away. And thank you. Let's see, is the other one? Let's see, swag. Do I see it? Do I see it? Swag. Where did you send it? Where did you send the code? And again, I'm gonna shout out Enchanted Island again. I highly recommend giving her a follow. She had such a wonderful stream the other day, and I enjoyed it. I don't see it. I'm not seeing it for some reason. Hold on. I'm not seeing your message. But let me go ahead and do this. Swag Skull 22. There you are. I'm just gonna say hello. So that way you know. Oh, he sent it to you by mistake. Okay. Well, Swag Skull. Whoever, I mean, my bad, not a problem. I just sent you, Swag Skull, a DM. in the case, if that's easier. But I don't want to, Enchanted Island. I don't want to put you in a spot where I'm like, yeah, just take gold and roses from her. Yeah, just go and take them. Because that seems weird. But so yeah, you can come over. Well, actually, I'll go over to you so I can plant them. And glad to get rid of them. Yeah, sometimes they kind of take over. So I get that. That's also like, so I don't need this one. That's one thing that I've had to like, with some of these hyacinths.
Gaming.
Mr. Sputnik! Gaming! Mr. Sputnik, thank you so much for the subscription. You're on a 9-month streak. Sputnik, that is an entire baby. That is one entire baby. Maybe 2 even, probably, if they were twins. But thank you so much. Thank you for the subscription. I think you were the one who helped me get to affiliate. If you have not also checked out Mr. Sputnik streams, we even have a little easy thing for him. It's ! Senpai. He's wonderful. He is wonderful and an internet treasure. And go check him out. Go give him a follow right now. Our Nightbot will be so mad. You don't even know. Perfect. Oh. Okay. Yeah, no problem. You can get me a code later. But yeah, I got your message. All right, let's keep putting this together. So I kind of wanted this to look like a little, like, shrine. We did it. We brought twins to term. Exactly. Look at us go. Imagine that. The internet's a crazy place. Of all the things that I imagined doing today, not one of them. Oh man. Alright, hold on. Alright, I need one more. Looks like. But I'm liking how this area's kind of looking like a little courtyard now. And I kind of like that. There was a really cool internet treasure. You are though. I love your streams. He is so good. He's so good. Hilarious. He is amazing. But also so technologically advanced. It's like going into the future when I go to your stream. By the way, I'm still working on my raid video. It is uncomfortable. But I think it's gonna be okay. Alright, so things that I need to do. I should use this. I think this pattern needs to change. Hold on. Wait. Not what I meant. Can you just flip a pattern around? No, you can't, can you? That's only if you are working on like a clothing pattern, right? I can't just whoop. I guess I could how would this work? Swap preview, mirror mode. I could mimic that part and then try to put it back together, kind of. Because I honestly think this part looks good. The transparent part of this pattern looks okay. But I... Send prototype cringe to Mr. Sputnik. Oh, okay. I will... I'll send it to you, Mr. Sputnik. But I can't have you judge me, okay? That's the one thing. It is... Guys, I can't wait for you to see the raid video I'm working on. Mostly because I want it to be over. I want it to just, like, there's a part of this process of me working on this video that's kind of like, this is so awkward and just so uncomfortable. And it'll be great when I don't have to think about it anymore. And I can just be like, all right, it's out there now. We can have this video going. It's going to be, for those of you that weren't here when I talked about it before, working on a video for when we get rated. I can just play it, and it gives you an insight kind of into who I am and, like, what we do here on the channel, what games we play, that kind of thing. It's going to be pretty short. But I thought about trying to make it into, like, not just a thing where it's, like, just me at my computer, just like, hey, guys, you know, like, hi, you know, just not like that. It's kind of a little bit more polished, maybe. But also purposefully, I'm telling you this now, before you guys see it. I'm telling you this now. It's going to be purposefully awkward. I'm doing it on purpose. I'm doing it on purpose. It's not a joke. Or, well, it is a joke. I mean, it is a joke. It's not 100% serious. Cap, welcome. Wait, Cap, you just signed on to stream. You just started streaming. What are you doing here? I just got a notification. Congratulations on getting a house, El Capitan. Everyone, give Cap a round of applause. They just closed on a house. I think that's the terminology. They closed on a house, which is awesome. I love the purposeful awkward. I'm telling you guys this now before you guys watch it, and you're like, wow, I can't believe he thought this was normal. What can you do? All right. It's gonna be a thing. But you know, oh wait, that's not what I wanted to do. There we go. So I can copy this. Yeah, so Mr. Sputnik, oops, I'm doing the wrong thing. I'm doing this in white, not in transparency. Whew. Whew. Glad I noticed that now. Yeah, well, haven't closed yet, but we're on the way to it. Hopefully within about 30 days. How does that work? Wait, so is it guaranteed? Do you guys have the house? How does that work? What is closing then? Look, I've watched one HGTV show and I just used the only term I knew. I've just heard them say it. And so I thought that was the right word, but I could be wrong. Okay. So, oops. Okay, now we can turn that off. Now what I need to do is fill this back in as best as I can, which I forget how this was actually made. They accepted the offer, so we're well on the way. Much excited. I'm here hanging with my favorite Strim until I'm officially on. Well, thank you, Cap, for being here. I'm sure I will be over in your stream in a little bit. Yeah, have a good stream. We have just been working and chatting. You know how we do here. I'm kind of just making this up as I go. I don't think it needs to be perfect. I don't think this needs to be perfect. I should probably just double check that it matches the other stone just in case. No, that's probably fine. Something like this, maybe? Oh. Wait. Something like this? Is that the same color that I was using? No, it is. Okay, yeah. That's right. Don't worry, everybody. It's a process. Accepts offer, then contracts drawn up, then appraisal, then closing offer. Another random call. Then inspection, then the close of everything went well. Okay. Well, you're well on your way, and that sounds awesome. I know that it's been a process just in general, so I'm glad that it's all kind of coming together. Well, have a good one. Have a good stream. Let's see if that looks okay. This one... So, when I made this, I'm basing it off of another pattern somebody made, but I wanted to get it to, like, blend in to the grass a bit more, so I kind of worked on... I can't remember how this was set up, but we'll say that looks okay. We'll say that looks fine. Does it look fine? We'll leave it like that. And we'll do... Right? The original person who made it, his name is Hoang. Oh. I messed up something over here. There's some random white squares. There we go. I think that's right. Let's see now. Does this work? Doesn't look too bad. And I mean, it's the reverse of the other one. So let's... Unfortunately, I'm going to need to take all of these simple panels back. What is this? The pipe. Okay. I'm going to put this pattern on this right side. There we go. So many notifications right now. Look at that. I think that looks better. Instead of having it like the harsh line. Now, I just need to put all these back. I know I just, like, spent the last little bit setting these all up, but now they look good, I think. Swag Skull, welcome back. Welcome back. How was dinner? Oh, I just saw that you sent a code. Let me place these, and then I will go get those roses and send them your way. Or come and plant them. Right? Boom. Okay. Whew. Look at that. All right. That's coming together real nice. Ooh, tacos. Yeah, this is coming together. Okay. So I'll come drop these off. You giving away roses? I'm giving away these 5 gold roses. Ooh, and it looks like Enchanted Island says, Swag, if you send her your code, she'll have some for you too. But look, okay, this is coming out. This is coming out pretty nice. I think this looks good. All right, let me get those other 2, because I keep just running over them, and I do not need. Let me put away my construction hat. Okay. And I am on the way, swag. Look at those. I like them. They look nice. I think tomorrow will be really fun when the cherry blossoms come in. And I will say this for the, like, 100th time. But I don't get why... By the way, do I have all those tapestries? I do. Wait, one... Oh, I put them all in my storage. Never mind. I need to go get those. I am shocked. Just shocked that they didn't come out with more cherry blossom items this year. Like, they came out with more Easter items, but no new cherry blossom items? Those have to be, like, one of the most popular items in the game. Like, that set of DIY has to be some of the most popular ones. And I am surprised that they did not announce new ones. Just shocked. Hooligan. I maybe have some extra white roses, but that's kind of all I have right now. But maybe Enchanted Island has some? Maybe, or which roses are you looking for? Yeah. And also make sure that you give Enchanted Island a follow while you're at it. Blue. I don't know if I have any extra blue ones. But, okay, perfect. Enchanted Island, thank you. Thank you for being here. Okay, hold on. We're going to cover this up. Well, while I'm typing this in, you can look at this again. I showed it earlier. But I love, someone made this, like, exploding rocket. With, well, not exploding rocket. I should take that back. It's a, it's like the rocket is launching. They used those standees to make it look like the smoke. Isn't that awesome? I think that's awesome. Okay, that goes away now. Yeet! Let's head over there. You're in the future. Okay, okay, okay. Are you in cherry blossom season? Yes, nice. Well, it'll be nice to see a little preview of what's to come. I'm excited. I feel like this time of the year, the island looks really nice. I like the pink trees. Though, don't actually have a lot of hardwood trees on my island. They're mostly cedars, but I have a nice little cherry blossom area that it'll look really nice in. This year, I don't know if you guys noticed, but the bunny day is actually shorter. I think it's only 8 days instead of 12. So I'll just drop these somewhere. Oh, you have Boomer! Swag Skull! Boomer's my favorite and is on my island. He's also our tier 2 emote? He's our tier 2. I think I might move him to tier 3 because I'm the only one that uses him anyways. But for the longest time, I thought that all airports were blue. Boomer's one of my favorites, too. Yeah, I love Boomer. He's the only one that lives over by me. He's my neighbor because he's my favorite. But he was on my New Leaf village, and that's where it started. Mario! Or Wario! Or both. I'm just going to place these right here. And you can move them as you will. Oh. Ooh. Ooh, thank you. Thank you very much, Swag. Do you need some medicine? Your poor eye. Boomer! Look at Boomer! Oh gosh, let's talk to him again here, even though he's not gonna know who I am. Look at this Boomer. Hey, are you the one visiting from Airmore? You're Jet, right? Should we tell him there's another that exists? I knew it. When I first saw you, I said, I don't know that person. I thought maybe you were a spy or something, but what would you be spying on? I didn't know. Then I remembered hearing we have a visitor who is definitely not a spy. Anyway, I'm Boomer. Welcome to Yeet. Enjoy your non-spying stay. I feel like Boomer's kind of rare. Not a lot of people know of him or see him or... Anyway. Well, thank you so much for the bottled ship. And enjoy the flowers. I like this little Mario entrance you've got going on. It's awesome. But we will see you later. But enjoy the flowers. I'm glad that somebody else has Boomer on their island. Like I mentioned, he's my favorite. I was taking pictures earlier because he was actually in our little ramen area. I'll show the pictures once we get back. Oh, let's see. Let's try again. Yeah, when I started the stream, I went over to the ramen area and I just noticed that Boomer was walking around there. I was like, Boomer! I took some photos. He's the best. Oh, and no problem, Swag. Not a problem. He's just, I feel like he's one of those that I think a lot of people don't know he exists. He's not as, like, cute as, like, Raymond or any of the other ones that people really love, but he's just... I think he's just the best. I need to fix this area. I need to fix that. I was kind of in the middle of working on the Zen stuff, and then I was like, I'll just stop now. Yeah, I need to put some more things down there. We'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. Okay. Let me see. Yeah, so I mostly have hyacinths and then the occasional white rose. Let's go back up there. Actually, while we're here, we're gonna fix this this pattern, the left side pattern. And I also need to work on single stones. Because I kind of wanted to have more of a blend. Because like I mentioned, we're working on like what we've dubbed Alask-Zen. And I think... Whoops. Do I like that? Hold on. That's fine. That's fine. I don't even think that's visible. And so I'm trying to blend, like, the stone and the grass. The area to the left over here is just, like, very, woodsy. So I wanted a spot where it's, like, kind of blending into the two. Yeah, you didn't even notice the thing I was thinking about. So I kind of want some singular stones that look like this pattern, but are kind of slowly blending in, and then you get to all of the forest and the mountain-ish area. This is all supposed to be like wild forest. But then we're kind of mixing some Zen stuff in here now, which I think is good. There hasn't been a very clear, what's the word I'm looking for, like, theme to the island. There's just been like, lots of trees, and this guy only uses Zen walls. But now, and I think thanks to just the additional patterns we can place down, I'm trying to kind of really put those together now. Let's put this here. Scooch back. I want to redo these because there were all these flat flowers here before. So there were just like random spots missing. So I kind of want to just redo all of it. Didn't know if I should add some stone right here, but maybe I should. Let's see how it'll look. I also don't have a stone that has like a top portion that looks like it blends into grass, so I'm gonna have to work on that as well. But let's just see if we even like having stone here. Let's put this one. I think if I were to do this, the second row would have... Does it look more like your... It's better just to have it all grassy? No. Maybe the stone is kind of nice. Also, I need stalls right here. Do I have any extra? No. Let's craft some stalls. I need some wood. Craft some stalls. Customize them. Any of these stalls? No. Okay. So what is that place? Undecided, really. It was kind of just a little place that I had. I had an area like this on my New Leaf island. What? Village? Where it was like just kind of 2 trees, and it was kind of nice. I think in New Leaf I just used bushes to kind of outline like a little area. But this is more of like a, I don't know, just kind of a nice secluded place. And so kind of just randomly putting it together, trying to use some of these Zen patterns I have. It's not as thought out as I don't know if you saw the other building, my ramen place. I think I passed it. But I put together, I'll walk by it again. I put together like a ramen shop. Let's see. Back here. This is supposed to be a ramen shop. Or ramen house, I think is what we turned it into, because this area kind of became like a large house, and then this is the actual ramen place. We got some ramen here. Trying to make it look like a little interior. And then what's kind of fun is go this way and around. You can actually get up here. Take a little seat. Maybe get a picture. So this was more like, let's make a ramen place, and then all of a sudden it turned into this huge building. Certainly the Costco of ramen places. And then I kind of just wanted to continue the Zen theme throughout my island, and I just hadn't really done that yet, so I'm kind of slowly building little pockets of forest, and then like a little Zen area, and then some more forest, and then I have a... Whoops, I need to craft first. I have another area that I kind of want to do some stuff with, but we'll see. Wish there was a way to rename your island. Yeah, that'd be kind of nice. Maybe they'll add that eventually. I can maybe see that. Here we go. Like every 30 days, you can kind of rename it. Like maybe kind of like you go to Tom as if like you were going to build a bridge or something, maybe. Wait, did I customize these? I did not. Go to Tom. Tell him you want to rename the island. Or maybe Isabel. Maybe that's more of an Isabel thing. She handles a lot of like island, you know, tune stuff. I bet she could also do the renaming. That makes sense. I need more custom things. That'd be kind of cool. I feel like there are a lot of people who would rename their island. I think there, especially at the beginning, there were a lot of people who named their island like either COVID or quarantine related things. I'm sure now they might want to change it. It's been so long, but who knows? And so this is actually also the way to get to my secret beach. It's hidden back there. But I like this. I like how chill it is here. It's supposed to be kind of like a nice getaway spot. Maybe I could... What else do we have here? Changed mine to something actually cool and nice instead of yeet. Like, it's funny, but I'd rather have a nice name. That's fair. It is very, I mean, it's very memorable, though. I think that's great. I got a good chuckle out of it. Yeah, I kind of like this. I just need to make sure... Okay, so one... Let's place... Where are my little wooden blocks? I'm gonna try to keep these roses from spreading every time it rains. I guess I could switch the thing over to clovers now, but it's too late. Let's make this one instead of clovers. We'll do something else here. Okay, that should keep the flowers, these flowers contained. I think I might spread some of this out a little bit more to fill in this area. Just on Pinterest looking for designs so I can make my island look nicer. Yeah, we were actually, well, we were looking at patterns at the very beginning of the stream. That's how we found, where are they? We were looking at standee patterns. That's how we found these. Oh, yeah, I'm blocking it. That's how we found these. We in our Discord, we share a lot of patterns. We have a, custom pattern channel. What is it called? AC Custom Patterns. And what we ask is if someone posts in there, you post like the picture or whatever, but post it with tags so that we can search for it later in the case somebody wants. So usually if I look for, if I post like an umbrella, I'll make sure that it has like those fish boxes on the right are umbrella patterns. And so we'll do tags, umbrella, fish, wooden, you know, whatever. If it's a Zen type thing, like a theme or like cottagecore or whatever, we'll also type that in there. Because that way, later, or I was looking for some patterns that I had posted a long time ago before we had like an official channel for it. And I was like, man, that's why tags are important. I feel like it's important to, it keeps it all organized. But we often post in there with different types of patterns. We have a lot of like Zelda fans and stuff, so typically if we find those stuff, we'll post it in there. Today, Fonzie posted a great one of some crystals. Let me show you. I mean, maybe they're crystals. So that's what I would call them. Look at this. This looks awesome. And I love that I mean, that's just an umbrella right there. You can kind of see the edging on some of them. It'd be really cool. I wish they would do like a, instead of blending it in with green, if they blended it in with maybe like a stone type color, it'd be cool if you made like a cavern area or something with all these like umbrella crystals kind of like popping out. Like that'd be kind of neat. I don't know. Anyway, I saw that and I was like, dang, that is some good pattern work right there. There's some really talented people out there making custom stuff. It's kind of crazy. Okay. So that'll at least work for now. I want to do some more stuff here, but I don't really know what. Well, one, I need to fix this pattern. I need a version of it where it is where it blends in up at the top. Just notice I'm getting Snake as your next villager. I love Snake. These are the villagers that I have. I'm going to be covering up some of them. Well, I'll hide my cam. I have Eric, Kurt, Axel, who's one of my starters. So he's now been here for over a year, which is crazy. Boomer, he's the only one that lives up top left with me. Snake, Rudy, Hopkins, Kit Kat, Avery, and Bruce. Avery is our newest one. It's the only one that I don't have a photo of. But I think this one house is going to be... I might cycle through some villagers, but it'll only be that one. I'm really happy with the rest of mine. So, anyway, that's kind of who I've got. I love Snake, though. He fits the Zen theme pretty well. Okay, I need to work on a pattern that blends this in. Snake is the Naruto villager. He kind of is, right? He's kind of amazing. His house is really cool. He has a really nice house. Okay. And, Emmers, thank you so much for more of these panels. I appreciate. Let me drop all of my simple panels right now. Okay. Should I work on this pattern now? Maybe. I probably won't ever get it done if I don't do it now. I keep kind of delaying it. Maybe some more stuff will go here. I don't really know yet. But I kind of want to keep this area simple. I don't want to bog it down. I want this to be kind of like a relaxing place. Maybe I'll put some bamboo chairs here, benches. Bamboo bench? Is that what it's called?
Emma's.
Maybe I'll put some bamboo benches there. But I don't know. I kind of want to keep this area really simple. Like the music is kind of... She's been summoned. I kind of like that the music is really just pensive. I've taken some photos here at night whenever it's like the aurora or whatever. It's kind of a nice chill spot. That's all I want. Sky's nice, even though I'm blocking the sky now. Blocking a bit of the sky now with my walls, but you can still get to the secret beach if you need. But typically now when I have people over to get to Reds, I just put a pipe here, so it's not really super necessary. I'm curious what it'll look like when the boat's there. We'll see if you can even see the boat. All right, let's try to do something with this pattern. So we need to copy this one. And okay. One of the things I did last time, I tried to do, was just focus on making... Because before, I was like, the first time I did it, I was making like lots of diagonal shapes and lines. And now I'm kind of like, I think what I mostly need to focus on is just doing lines of different lengths on each row. Keep it fresh. And always, and I'm trying not to put any... I'm trying not to put two adjacent ones at the same height, because it ends up looking really flat for some reason. Like that. I'm trying to... But I don't want to follow a pattern of like, yeah, this is becoming too patternish. There you go. Looks really sharp. We'll see how that looks. We can always edit it and fix it if it looks bad. And I think last time I also did... let's see how that looks. Well... Let's see how that looks. I also did... I think I put... That's too dark. I made the edge of this one dark, maybe to kind of look like there's some depth there. I think I did that. Let's try it out. Oops. Maybe we could go darker. This might be... Let's see how this looks. Might be a little too dark. But we'll see. We can always change that. That's not too... That looks super dark. Let's also... I don't like that. I think it's too much. Let's just see how it looks on the ground. Okay, we'll put... There you go. See how that all fits together. Might not work. Yeah, I think that's way too dark, first of all. Yeah. Too dark. But maybe that follows also too much of a pattern. I think we need to add some variations to it. Yeah. Let's add some variations to it. I think it's a little too uniform. Also, let's see. We're doing this color on the edge. Spinach shovel. Do you have are your gates still open? Sometimes it does that when the internet's the network is going kind of slow. That's probably what it is. Like it's still syncing up, so it'll kind of get stuck in like a winding animation. That's probably what it is. All right, so I want to add some extra lines here. It's like a little too Let's not overdo it, though. Let's see what this looks like. Hey, that looks a little bit better. I don't know if you guys can see that. Yeah. Looks a little bit better. Maybe it's still a little too uniform. How did this work? It's kind of fine. Just like a big chunk missing out of it. This one, how does this look? How's this looking? Too uniform? I feel like this this part that's right in front of me looks a little too wonky, but maybe it's fine. Overall, I'm okay with it. Let me go. There's a few areas that needed this. We can kind of take a look at it and see what it looks like. Yeah, I think it'll... Sometimes when I have people over on my island, especially if there's a lot of people here, if I try to dig some stuff up, it'll kind of stall for a second while it's... Oops, it's actually down there. It'll stall a little bit while things are kind of syncing, I think, between all of the different switches. So that's probably why. Okay. Oops, that is what I needed. Oh, I didn't think. I need... Oh, dang, that's why... Oh, gosh. I'm basically creating my own version of the path, but with stone. Because I need corner pieces now. Dang it! I need a corner piece. That shouldn't be too bad. I can copy one and then also do the side. Dang. Also, I'm actually using a different left side, which I think looks better. I think the first one was a little too try-hard. It was like a little too much. This fits a little better and matches the other ones. I basically need a corner piece, mostly for the top edges. Okay, let's see what we can do. Oh boy. All right. We can copy... Oops, wrong menu. Okay, let's copy... Let's copy this one. Okay. This one here, we're going to change... We'll just continue the shape. Actually, let's go 2, now 4, trying to make it look like it's not all the same. Something like that. And now, because I didn't do it with this one, but let's line the edges with this darker color. think it adds maybe like a little sense of depth, like you're kind of seeing the side of the stone as well. And it's like the side of that stone is in shadow. I could add maybe like a little highlight or something also, if I feel like it needs it, but just do this for now. Okay. Let's see how this looks. This is top. Oh, I guess it should be top left. Technically. Because it's the left side. That's okay. Hold on. This is, by the way, my favorite. It's a favorite of the hourly songs. Oof. Why does it look so much darker? That does not look good. That does not look good. Uh-oh, I have made a mistake. I've made a mistake. Can't wait for the summer. Gonna start doing airsoft. Gonna go go-karting. Packing up since I'm moving, and my uncle are moving here. Dang, that's awesome. Yeah, the summer will be here hopefully pretty soon. I guess, how hot is it over in England? Right? Wait, you're the one in England, right? Did I make that up? Or was Dean the one in England? Dean's the one in England. I'm sorry. My bad. You live in Nevada. Okay. My bad. Well, how's the weather down there? Up here, it's still quite cold. I keep going to the wrong menu. Still a bit cold, but I don't mind the cold so much, so I'm fine with it. Let's return some of this back to normal. We'll probably add some variation with the like mid color, the mid gray. But yeah, this was too dark. Can leave some of them there. Let's do some of these. Maybe I was doing the wrong gray. That also could be part of what was happening. It was a little much. Okay, won't do all of them. It's hot here because I live in a desert, so like 100 plus degrees. Dang, that is a lot. That is hot. Yeesh. Oh, it auto changes them. I'm gonna tell you. Yeah, that blends in much better. This one should go here. The top one should go here. Yeah, look at that. That's looking pretty nice. I think the top one... No, it looks okay. It's not too bad. It's not too distracting, I don't think. Now I need one that is top right. Yeah, that's looking okay. It's looking okay. Let me go up here real quick. Oh, that one's not visible, so we don't even have to worry about that one. But okay, I can use this pattern. Pretty much everywhere now, so that's not so bad. I just need a top right pattern, even though this one is called top right. This is not correct. Okay, so we need to copy this one. It's going to replace this one here. Now we're going to do the same thing. We're just going to... make our own. 2, 1, 4. I feel like this, it's kind of simple, but I feel like this was one of the easiest ways to, like, blend the stone into the grass. There's some cooler ways you can do it where it, like, where it really, like, looks like little bits of stone are kind of left. I mean, maybe we could do some of that, but I kind of like... It's an easy, nice blend. That's all it is. Not going for anything too crazy right now. I do want to work on some where they look like the single stones, but it's kind of harder to do, I've learned. Let's try that. We won't mess with the colors. Just see if we can make that look nice. Look at that. Okay, that looks pretty good. Maybe I need a... Maybe the little last bit kind of juts out a little weird. Maybe it's fine. It's the same on that side as well. Maybe I can round it off a little better. Let's see. It's this part. I think this part's kind of sticks out a little too much, maybe. Let's try that. It looks really spiky on that side. I don't know if that looks good or not. That's okay. I think that's better than what we have on the left side. And maybe we can keep both of them, like, so that they're not uniform. But, yeah, I thought this part kind of juts out a little weird. So, okay, let's go place this. I like that it blends in, though. That's the most important bit. Looks good. Yeah, I like it. I think it looks pretty decent. So here... Oh, I guess it doesn't matter. It can just be the top one. That's fine. It doesn't need... Because technically, I don't have this pattern continuing under these. Spoiler alert. But they probably should. But no one's ever going to see that, I don't think. So I won't worry about it. But did I make a... Oh, now I'm going to need a reverse of that. So that there's a bottom right and a bottom left corner. Dang it. That's fine. And I could get rid of some of these, because these don't quite look so good. Oh, this is somebody else's stone. Let's see this for a second. Does this match? I think I got this just to see if it matches. And thank you, Embers. I don't know if this will go well together. It's okay. It's okay. It's kind of neat. These are neat little, like, stepping stones. Kind of just wanted to see, I guess, if they would match. But I think these, like, the tiles that I'm using are, like, a very particular, like, rounded square. And so these just look more like circles. I mean, they are also rounded squares, but it's not the same rounded square. Do you know what I'm saying? Am I being weird? They just don't look like they belong. They're too small, maybe. They're okay. Maybe I'm being really nitpicky. I don't know. Just maybe. Oh, that's the wrong pattern. Yeah, that's the wrong one. That should be... That's one where the right edge is. But overall, this is looking pretty good. Oh, actually, there's another area I need to fix this in. The ramen area, I think. I think I used this stone over there. Yeah. Yeah, I need to fix this. Remember the crystal designs? I do. Oh, like, do I know, like, what the code is? I think it's under, it should be, oh, no. Oh, just them in general. Yes, I do remember them. I think they look super cool. Okay, let's actually just redo all this. I wasn't going to, but now I think eventually I'll realize that they're not. She made more, so the background is gray. That's awesome. That's actually really cool. I think that's, it'd be a neat pattern to do like a crystal cavern or something. Or an excavation site. I think that would be super cool. Wait. What? False alarm? Didn't do that? I got confused. Oh, okay. But that would be cool if she did do that. Because, it's a super neat pattern. The green looked great. I mean, if someone were to redo it and make it gray, I think that would be neat. So that you could do, like... I don't know. You could make a whole area look like it's stone. And then have that match. I don't know. I like that better. Okay, so now I know that if I ever want to use this path pattern, I have one that blends in with every side. Well, I still need to make one that blends in with bottom left and bottom right. But otherwise, it actually is looking pretty decent, I think. I still need to work on some of these single stone areas. This area is going to look great tomorrow. Can't wait for that. I might put some of these benches over in that area that we were just working on. Give a nice little sit-down space. But I kind of want to re-look at some areas of my map and kind of be like, how can we make this a little bit more zen? Kid Cat, what's wrong? I'm looking to pull off a mega trade, like one of those hotshot general managers for a big team. But I can't just trade with myself. I need someone else to trade with. Oh, I just had an idea. How about I trade my team's gym tee for your team's bottled ship? No, Swag just gave it to me. No deal, Kit Kat. I just got it as a gift. Well, if you're not interested, there's nothing I can do about it. But don't worry. Just let me know if you change your mind. Sorry, Kit Kat. But I just got it. I just got it. Let's talk to Kurt. Hey, I'm walking here. Was hoping I'd see you. Weather's downright pleasant, like my sunny disposition. Vanilla Kit Kat bar? Oh, Kit Kat bar? I said Kit Kat because I had that on my mind. So I want to put this somewhere. But I might revisit some of these. And one, I put all of these here as kind of a placeholder. Still haven't fixed it. Still haven't gotten rid of them. Look how much of these pumpkins used to be on my island. And I still need to find a space for it. Yeah, I need to figure out some more spots. Who was that last villager? That's Kurt. The one that I talked to. The bear. He's got like a little, what I like about him is, where did he go? Kurt? Oh, he's seated right now. I like his little, I like that he has, like a little bandage on his head. He's a cranky villager. He looks upset, but he's actually really nice. We had Axel's birthday the other day, and Kurt said just the nicest thing. Where was it? Where's Axel's birthday? I take a lot of photos, if you can't tell. Maybe too many? Let's see. Where? Oh, look, this is where it was. So at Axel's party, he said, they say that you feel especially close to anyone you survive some tough times with, Grizzly. Parties like this can be a struggle for me to get through sometimes. I'm glad you were here with me. And I was like, what? Kurt? That's so nice. That's just one of the nicest things. I think, I love cranky villagers. Yeah, I think some of the cranky villagers are some of the nicest. I have 3 cranky villagers. My island only has lazies, crankies, and jocks. I've got Kurt, and I'll take my camera away. I've got Kurt is a cranky, Avery is a cranky, and Bruce is a cranky. Then Kit Kat, Rudy, Snake, and Axel are all jocks. And then Hopkins, Boomer, and Eric are lazies. That's right. Did I miss anybody? No, that's all. Yeah, that's right. But I like Kurt. He was also on my New Leaf village as well, and I think he kind of grew on me. I didn't quite like him at first, but I kind of like, for whatever reason, that... Oh, my camera's still gone. I like, for whatever reason, that he has, like, both the shape of an eye, but his eyes still also move. I don't think that's how that works. But I don't know. He's just nice. I like his coloring. I like the color gray. He's great. I will say, the only downside to Kurt is his... let me get the picture from here. I don't know what they've done to his house. His New Leaf house and everything before that used to be really normal and really nice. And okay, so here is this was his house in New Leaf. Excuse the resolution. Kind of Zen related, had the paper walls, the tatami flooring, had a Daruma in the corner right, and he had this kotatsu in the middle. And actually, he gave me a kotatsu in New Leaf, and it became one of my favorite items. Because I was like, oh, this looks so cool. I love it. This is his house now. I don't know what happened in his life that happened in between New Leaf and New Horizons, but he's now living in an alley. And I don't get what happened. I feel like something happened in his life that has led him to essentially be living in an alley. He doesn't even have... He has a sleeping bag, and his only chair is a cardboard box. His wife and kids left him. I know. I gave him a modern office chair, and I tried to gift him a kotatsu, but I don't think it fits. I don't think they fit in their houses. I think I read that you can only, if you want an item to fit in their house, it has to either be able to fit in a 1x1 square or a 2x1 square. And anyway, so I wish there would be a way I could like replace all of it, but I'm hoping that if they ever give us like a happy home designer update where we can edit the villagers' homes, which I think makes sense. They've given us enough things to edit so far. Like, I mean, we can play so much stuff outside. You know, he will be probably the first house I change. He'll be the first house I change, and I'm going to restore him back to his old, somewhat zen self. Because even like, well, City Folk and Wild World, he had a different look. It wasn't as zen. It actually was still kind of nice though. Like, this is his. Let's see. This is his City Folk home. I mean, it's a different look. It's not zen, but it's like wood and some nice paneling and a nice red rug, a TV. It looks like he's always had a TV. Oh, Bear named Summers. How's your week been? My week so far has been pretty great. Everyone who's here, if you would like, go ahead and punch your screen on the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Well, bam. Thanks, Summers, for the fist bump. Thanks for being here. We're currently looking over Kurt's house. Yeah, it is his old house, even in, like, it looks like the original Animal Crossing house, and, like, City Folk and Wild World are all very similar. Red rug, very similar wallpaper, red couch. But I met him in New Leaf, so I liked his New Leaf getup. And the fact that he gifted me the Kotatsu, I remember being like, oh, this is awesome. The record that I ordered arrives on Sunday. That's awesome. Are you excited? I love when I get like a vinyl record. It always feels fun. But yeah, I don't know how we went from this to this. Kurt, what happened? What happened, Kurt? Yeah, he's now living kind of like in a little dump. All cardboard stuff. Only looks like he sleeps on a sleeping bag. Is washing his clothes right there. I mean, that's fine, I guess. But, like, he has 3 sources of fire in his little alley. He must be cold. Emmers, thanks very much for hanging out. Appreciate it. Thank you so much for sending the simple panels. Always appreciate it. Comes in Saturday. Nice. Oh, that'll be awesome, Summers. I just don't know. He has both a campfire, a cooking campfire set, and the like wooden heated bathtub thing. It makes me sad. So I would love if Nintendo gives us a Happy Home Designer update, which again I think makes sense. I would really love to redo Kurt's house because he deserves better. He deserves justice for Kurt. Hashtag that. So we're gonna start a campaign on Twitter. Hashtag justice for Kurt. What happened? Give us Happy Home Designer. I would also update. He's not a serial killer. He's so nice. Look, he's wearing a little flower shirt. I don't even know who gave him that, but it actually kind of fits for some reason. I would update his house, and for sure I would end up updating Boomer's house because his house now looks fine, but in New Leaf and the previous ones, well, maybe at least New Leaf. So Boomer wears a little pilot jacket and has, or his default is a little pilot jacket and has, he always wears a pilot cap. It never comes off. His New Leaf house kind of looks like a pilot, cockpit kind of thing, where it's got the sci-fi monitors and stuff, and it has a captain's chair and stuff. Looks really cool. This in New Horizons, he kind of just has a generic penguin house. We don't have that sci-fi furniture, so it makes sense why it's not in his house right now. But his house currently is just the iceberg flooring, some ice furniture, and a sleigh, I think. And that looks fine, it matches, but I really liked in New Leaf. I liked when I went to his house for the first time and was like, oh man, he's like a little pilot penguin. I love this. Like, penguin who can fly. It's great. So, no. Why do you think he left his old island? He's committed one too many murders. No, look at this guy. He's so nice. Let's talk. Well, Skippy, Bunny Day is nigh. April 4th, I believe. I remember when I was just a little bear and Bunny Day was about throwing eggs at your pals. Now it's all about making stuff with eggs. I miss the excitement, but I don't miss the welts. You see, he's a peaceful bear. He's a peaceful bear. I tried to, oh, he's wearing his default shirt now. So his house is over here. I started decorating it and I kind of stopped. I need to go back to that. But I'm trying to give him, my plan is to decorate this a little bit more Zen-like. And now that I have some of these, like, maybe I should use some of this stuff here. Some of these. This might be kind of nice. Decorate his house with some of these. We can come back and do that another day. It'd be kind of cool to give him some, like, paneling. And Avery moved here just the other week, and I have not decorated his lawn at all. I need to do something here. I need to learn a little bit more about him. He seems a bit too nice, if you ask me. He's great. No, he wouldn't. He wouldn't. He wouldn't. I know he's cranky, but here's the other. Well, here's one of the other crankies we have. This is Bruce. His hobby is fishing. Or no, I'm sorry. His hobby is nature. I've decided that it's fishing. His house doesn't fit that though. But I think his house in New Leaf was like this, so this kind of works. Hello, Skippy. What's mine is yours. You know, chairs ain't just for sitting. You can put things on them, or you can use them to reach high places, so they're both tool and furniture. He's kind of, I think he's the more serious. He's the more serious of the crankies, but is also really nice. You just gotta get to know him. Apparently plays basketball. I think he took that, paper lantern from me. Because that's definitely not a default thing. Dang, Runner, you've been following for 7 months? Dang, that's awesome. But I made, this is, I made a little, like, little little lake for Bruce so he can fish. I kind of wanted to put some of these fish umbrellas over here. I might still do that. Kind of make it look like he's caught something. Maybe I can put one. Let's do one of these. Whoops. Display here. It has been a minute. How close can I... Oh, that actually might be the closest I can get to the house. Maybe not. Let's see. Whoops. Yeah, okay. We'll just put this off to the side here. There you go. Yeah, we can put that there. Look, makes it look like he's caught some fish recently. I kind of want to put it closer to this, but I kind of like this little sit-down area. Well, alright. I think we're going to probably end the stream here. We've actually done quite a bit today. And there's Eric, and Eric's just awesome. We can watch him fish while we leave. We can just kind of end the stream here. I know the past couple of days I actually started later than normal, and so I think I'm going to stream tomorrow as well. Let me see. We are going to, though, we actually have quite a few friends on. Let us... we're going to go raid... No, don't cry. We're going to raid Mr. Sputnik, who is actually just here. I don't know what he's doing. Right now, he says he's just chatting, but I don't know what the plan is. But he is a phenomenal streamer. And one of my favorite to raid and to watch even. He is both hilarious as well as, like I said, I described him as being senpai. And that is because his streams are just like at another level. The way he uses channel points and all that sort of stuff, it's great. Like he set it up where you can actually redeem enough channel points to get it to where it's like if you redeem enough points, you can get a sound to play when you like first chat, and it's really cool. And then he also has like, I would recommend if you get enough channel points to redeem either to be continued or something about, is it just the dab or something? He just has excellent little animations and things that he does. So I recommend it. He's great to talk to. Love that guy. He helped us get to affiliate, and it was amazing. But anyway, let's go raid him. We'll pop up over there. But thank you guys so much for hanging out today. Runners, thank you so much for the bits. And Sputnik, who's we're about to raid, he resubscribed. Runner, I think you did maybe 25 bits. So thank you very much. War, thank you so much for the raid. Dan Zabine and Swag Skull, thank you so much for the follows. I appreciate it. We will be back tomorrow. I'm not positive if we will either be doing Animal Crossing or like an indie game. I kind of need a day to just like order simple panels and just have a bunch ready, so then I can maybe do like, I think we'll maybe do indie game tomorrow. Friday we'll go back to Animal Crossing, and then Saturday, like I mentioned, is always our Jet Lounge where we chat for a really long time and then we play an indie game. We're going to be continuing later Alligator, and it's just so much fun. Oh, and Enchanted Island. Thank you so much for hanging out today and also being willing to give out some flowers. I love that. I really appreciate, people in the community who love to just hang out and help people enjoy the game. I think that's the most fun part about Animal Crossing. So I hope you guys have a wonderful day. I hope to see you guys in the Discord. And anyway, I hope you have a great time over at Sputnik's. Have a good one. Bye-bye.